Many commuters also will be fussing, having to stand in those long queues waiting for taxis rather than being on the bus they should be on this morning.
Certainly. I mean, we are now officially almost a month into the strike. It's been more than 3 weeks that bus drivers down tools, demanding better wages as well as better working conditions. Of course, it's been a similar situation that we've been seeing here at Bree Street for the past couple of weeks. We are seeing long queues here. As you can see, it's basically peak hour. People are basically just in these long lines waiting to get a taxi in order to get to their various destinations. Now, many of them, of course, are bus commuters, and they've come here to the Bree taxi rank as an alternative means of transport. The taxi industry has really been battling to absorb these large numbers coming from the bus services. However, they really don't have a choice because for many people, taxis are the closest and cheapest option in order to take when you don't have a bus in place.
Now, Asli, it's obviously very frustrating for everyone involved. Just when you think that there is some agreement, there seems to be something else that becomes a sticking point. We know that there was a development last week. Just take us back, for those who might have missed it, what the unions and employers have agreed to and what the sticking point is at this point.
So basically, if I can take you back just a little bit, we had a proposal from the Bargaining Council of a wage increase of 8.75% and 8.25%. Now, following this proposal, Labour then decided to counter this proposal with a proposal of a 9% wage increase for year one, which is 2018, as well as then an 8% increase for year two. It's basically the same amount, just distributed differently. They're saying, the unions are saying that by stipulating a 9% increase for year one, it gives the workers a bigger base to work on when it comes to a wage increase for year two. Now, the sticking point, Yuveka, is that the bus drivers are now demanding that the 9% wage increase be backdated. They want it to begin on the 1st of April rather than it begin when the agreement is signed, which is what employers are basically demanding. They're saying that they're not going to move from moving basically, they're not going to backdate the wage increase. So the unions are saying that it's tradition for employers to backdate the wage increase after the agreement is signed. So this is now what is delaying the process of the agreement being signed and bus services basically being put back on the roads.
So